Welcome in, everybody. You guys hear distant roar of thunder? It is. We are having a crazy thunderstorm right now. Perfect timing, right? I'm like, oh well, what are you gonna do? Just gotta go with the flow, no pun intended, because the water is flowing out here. Raining like cats and dogs. For sure. All right. What are we going to start with here? Going to give it a couple more minutes and we will get started. Let's see, what's this here? So I went to Huntsville, Alabama last week and I picked up a lot of really cool items that I'm going to share with y'all tonight. Some necklaces, some earrings, a few brooches. So some pretty cool things, I think. What is this here? All right. And hopefully the power stays on for us. That'll be good. That's always a good thing. Just making sure we got all the ducks in a row, so to speak, and we do. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Curry. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Hey, Dee, welcome in. Yay, we love the raids, right? Love those raids. Sharon had an awesome show tonight. I picked up a really pretty piece. I'm excited, can't wait. Curry, I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been a little under the weather. Dee, hey. So, still sick. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You know, this time of the year, it sucks, I think. This in summer, right? When you're not feeling good because you want to be out doing stuff because the weather's so nice. Well, we're just going to send some positive healing vibes your way so that you get past what you got going on. So I just want to let you all know, last week, I didn't do the show last week. I did last night for Hump Day Happenings. But I was in Huntsville, Alabama, Talladega for the NASCAR race, Tuscaloosa for our youngest granddaughter's graduation. And of course, I had to hit the thrift stores up in the Huntsville, Alabama area. OMG, as they say, love the thrift stores up there. But I picked up some really cool things, different things. I have a couple of pre-bids in there. But what I have to show you is just like, pretty amazing, I think, for the shopping that I was able to do. It's varied, very varied. So we're just going to kick it off here. Anybody want to step in when they see me put something up and I'm like going, that's a whatever, you can go, I know what that is, right? Put me in the right place. But we've got, let's see, what do we have? We've just got all kinds of like really cool stuff. Look at these necklaces. Aren't those fun? And then this, but I have a ton of stuff over here. Hopefully we can get to all of it. But, we'll just take it as it goes. So the first item that I'm going to put up is going to be a $2 start. These are so fun. They're almost kind of like, they're like a cloisonne. Look at how sweet these are. They are pierced earrings. Let's get them focused in here. Aren't those the coolest? So I just want to let you guys know I got this last week in Huntsville, and I have not checked for gold or silver or anything. I will look to see if anything has a tag on it, a mark. Gosh, my nails are funky. You know what? Got to get that glitter stuff back on. But I'm starting these at $2. And here we go. Let's get it started. For those of you who are new coming in and are not following me, please hit that follow button. 16 seconds, $2 start on these cool cloisonne. I can't think of what you call the happy and sad mask, but yeah, so I picked up a lot of different things, a lot of fun things, and this is what we are starting with. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I kind of got lost in my thoughts. Sorry about that. So we got a giveaway going on tonight. And we also, if you look up at the show notes, will see that it's $4.50 for the first item, 50 cents for each additional item. And if you bought something with me last night, anything you get tonight is just an additional 50 cents. So how cool is that? I'm doing a giveaway tonight. It's going to be later on this evening. It's really pretty. It's a beautiful necklace. Not going to show you yet, but I will show you. And we're just going to kind of like crank on down the line here. Now, I don't know if anybody knows anybody with the initial B, as in Beth, Barbara. I'm trying to think of what else. Bucky is not a woman's name. I guess it could be. But anyway, I have got two B's. So these have got rhinestones in them. Look at this one's black. Isn't that gorgeous? Very nicely made B, the letter B, BB. These are the backs. Whoop, come on. These are the backs and the fronts. I'm going to start these two. Gosh, got to hold them at the same time. Here we go, Curry. I'm going to start these two B's for $3, 20 seconds, and they have moved to the stage. So we have two B's, $3 start on these B brooches. They're very nicely made. I didn't look to see if they have a mark on them. All right, thank you for looking. Gonna put these over here. And now we're going to go with a pair of, let's see, let's go with a pair of earrings. And we are going to go with this pair of pierced. They are set, they're glass. Let's look at the back. They're not marked, okay? They're not marked, but they're kind of a variegated, you know, it almost looks like the 4th of July to me, like a big, you know, fireworks going off. But I am starting these at $2. They are glass, they are pierced, and they're gold tone. $2 start, 15 seconds. So how is everybody doing tonight? Good. Give me a thumbs up. We know Curry's still under the weather, and I just, oh my goodness. Like an alliteration. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The B brooches. All right. Thank you for looking. Gosh, I feel like I'm almost kind of losing my voice for some strange, odd reason. So I just want to let you know, thank you, Dee. I just want to let you know, I'm doing good, Heather. I am doing really good. I'm just hoping that my power stays on here because it is rocking and rolling outside. But yeah, it's all good. Awesome. Thank you very much. Let's do a little heart right here. Boom, boom. So when I was out at the thrift stores in Huntsville. It's kind of funny. I feel really odd about pulling my loop out. You know what I mean? And I cannot see diddly squat without my reading glasses. And even with that, I need to have my loop, right? So I just, some of the things I got, I'm like going, what the heck did I pick that up for? Do you ever do that? And then the other stuff, I'm like going, wow, that was a pretty cool deal you did. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. Oh, I got to tell you, I went to a thrift store this morning, and I actually went, I'm saying a thrift store, I was doing a donation, but you know how it is, you go do the donation, right? You got to go inside just to take a peek. Well, I did, and I think I found a lunch at the Ritz brooch. A lunch at the Ritz brooch. So I'm investigating that, but I was like, when I saw it from across the room, it was like soft music started going off, and I was running slowly through a field. It was unbelievable. So anyway, it says it on the back. I just want to make sure that it really is what it says it is, right? And yeah, so I'm really very excited about that. Anyway, so I am going to, oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Look at this. See, it's like close to my bedtime. I tell everybody I go to bed and put my footy pajamas on like at 10 or 10:30. It's like after 9, but I love being on at this time because it just feels like a good time. So, and Thursdays feel wonderful, and I love being on after Sharon. So I love my Wednesdays too, and I love my Granny's Vintage and Mel and Nancy, and I love Wednesdays. Who knows? Maybe we'll do like a 5-day-a-week thing. No, are you kidding me? I'd be in the grave in 5 minutes. But anyway, so I'm going to do the giveaway. Here in a little bit. We've got some Baltic Amber Sterling earrings. I don't know if you guys ever play I Spy? Do you see them anywhere? And I've got some Norman Miller clip-ons. Do you see those? Yes. So how about, look at that, the Tree of Life wire wrapped and that piece of crystal. Those are just a few things. I've got a whole bunch of stuff over here. And we're going to go on to the next thing right now. Also, got some pre-bid items. Just to remind you, if you want to go in there and go, oh yeah, I want to get a jump on that. We got that going. But next, I am going to bring up, this is a kitty brooch. Kitty as in cat. It is gold tone. It has little dangly goodies at the bottom. I know, doesn't that look good? You know what it is? It's actually, look, it's a lemon. It's like lemon, like a lemonade necklace. It is like totally summery, spring and summery. So this kitty brooch has got little, now this is a real angle to the dangle when it comes to cats, right? And they love to jump on things and play with things. I don't see a name. It's got that backing that makes me think of something that I can't think of what the name is. Looks like somebody, 1928, thank you. Looks like somebody put this on like one thick whatever. So I didn't smush it, right? I didn't want to smush it. But we are going to run this sweet kitty brooch, 20 seconds, starting at $3. 1928, yes. Cat sweater. Hey girl, we got to talk about my beaver cover for my driver, right? So we need to do that. Oh gosh, it's going to be Friday already tomorrow. But yeah, I am like so excited about that. I was telling my husband last night, he said, really? I said, let me tell you, this lady can knit anything. Or crochet. Or maybe you knit too. I don't know. Thank you for looking. All right. Well, you know what, Dee, since you brought up the lemonade back there, looks like candy corn, or maybe, oh, I know, you were talking about the orange. That's what it was. But let's do this lemonade. This lemonade. We're going to swap this goodie out here. This is actually a, what the heck is it? It's got something on it. Okay, so this has the C. So this is a no knit. I did learn though. Oh, okay, so it is crochet. That's right, Miss Meowie crochet. Yes. So doesn't this like make you think of a cold glass of lemonade? Look at that. Or pineapple and lemonade with a yellow, the faux pearls, beautiful condition on this gold tone necklace. It is a Charming Charlie. It is like one that they made, I'm going to say a long time ago, back in the 90s. I guess that was a long time ago. Depends on where you're at in life, I suppose. But it's very cool, and I'm getting the little beads goofed up here. But it is a sweet, fun necklace, yellow tone. These are plastic beads. We are going to start this at $3 for 20 seconds, and it's on. D is in at 3. I love the enameling on this lemon slice. Isn't that fun? Very pretty. Pretty yellow, pretty. I want lemonade. It's time for spring and summer. $3. Congratulations, Dee. This is coming to you. I'm going to put this in your bag from last night because you just got this just for an additional 50-cent shipping. Nice. Nice. All right, ladies, and I'm going to say gentlemen in case there are any gentlemen in here. You never know, right? Because guys buy stuff. They like pretty stuff and could be buying something for their wife. Maybe they're buying to resell. We don't know. But we are happy to have them in if they be here. This was kind of a fun piece. Check this out. This is a silver tone brooch. I just thought it was so unique. It kind of reminded me of decoupage. Do some of you know what that is? But it just looks like it was decoupaged on here. I'm not sure what you call the process, but here is the back, and it's not hooked in there. I can't hook it while I've got it in front of the camera because I can't see it. But it is a bird, a robin, it looks like, with the nest. Isn't that a beautiful spring brooch? So we are going to start this one at 2 for 20 seconds. I just thought it was so sweet, and it looks older to me. 9 seconds, and D is in at 2. Isn't that sweet? Awesome, Dee. Congratulations. So let's see what else we can pull out here. You know what else I did today? So some of you, I know, isn't it cute? So cute. So some of you may know, if you look at my store, and if you haven't, please do. I have paired together postcards and earrings. And so I've got some listed, but for tonight's show, I actually put 2 different cards with earrings together. And I just want to let you know, I put 3, 2, 3, 5 plus, because there are some that I am going to start a little bit higher. All right. These earrings are a little bit higher. So I just want to let you know when I bring those up. But now I'm going to share another necklace with you. And I was like, now I know that bone, B-O-N-E, bones are like, you're not supposed to say you're selling bones. Sounds kind of creepy. I don't think I've ever sold any bones. But this is actually and a horn, an ant, like an antler, like a horn, like an animal horn. But this thing is old. Now, I don't know if you can tell how old a horn is by the rings. The rings, like a ring around a tree. I always tell everybody you can tell how old I am by counting the rings around my neck. So I don't know if that's the same thing with antlers, but this is part of an antler. And I thought it was it's kind of Native American looking to me. These are wood beads here. I'll show you the closure. It is, they shed every year. I mean, we have deer around here, but I didn't know they shed. Huh, okay. That's interesting. So it's like people find them and then they cut them and make jewelry out of them. I don't know, but it looks so primitive, and I just love the way it looked. They've cut it smooth, and then it is on leather, it feels like, or I'm not sure what that is. I hope that's not animal skin, but nonetheless, I thought it was just the coolest necklace. So I picked it up because I like the primitive look to it. I am starting this for $3, and it's on for 20 seconds. Isn't that cool? It's just so different. I just like I said, I like the primitive look to it. Just very different. All right, thank you for looking. Move this over here. All right. Now, I don't know if some of you were on with me last night, but I had mentioned to Felicia when she was on that I had this unique, now I'm not selling this, but I just got to show you because it is just unbelievable. So, and her and I are going to FaceTime or something, but this is a Baroque pearl. Will you look at the size of this pearl? Is that incredible? Look at the rainbow colors in it. These are all pearls here. Isn't that insane? So she's going to take a look at it for me. And look what somebody put this chain, and it's like velvet. Isn't it amazing? But look at the color to it. It's kind of a pinky, rainbowy, and then these lavender and just different color pearls. I was like, oh my goodness, it is a choker. Yes, it is a choker. But this is a Baroque pearl. It is the biggest dang pearl I think I've ever seen. So we got to figure out, you Google Lens something like this and crazy stuff comes up, right? But I'm just not sure yet. But I wanted you to see. It's just amazing. Never seen one like that. So we got to figure out what the heck we've got here and kind of go from there, right? So let's see what we're going to bring up next here. Let me see. Let me take a peek and see what we've got going on. Okay, let's do these. So these are cloisonne. They're cloisonne porcelain drop earrings. I have got these starting, so you'll know I'm going to show them to you. I've got these starting at 10. But look at these, beautiful. These are vintage, totally vintage. They have gold beads on top. Here are the hooks. I took one picture of them. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the design on them. I know, aren't they beautiful? They're in excellent condition. I found that there's a lot of like light, almost white, or they are kind of a cream colored with pictures on. I got these at oh, what do you call it? It's like a antique mall, you know? So I call it it's a thrift store, but it's an antique mall where there's different booths in them. And I saw them and I went, oh my gosh, I have got to get those to share because they are stunning. So I'm starting these. I got to make sure that I've got, because I don't want them to drop and break. I've got those starting at 10 for 20 seconds and they are running. I know, aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. The coloring is beautiful. Curry is in at 10. Heather at 11. But yeah, just the different colors in the porcelain, how they did it, and it's evenly. Congratulations, Heather. It's evenly porcelainized, I guess is what you say. But congratulations, these are coming to you. They're just stunning. Wait till you get them. Do you have green eyes, Heather? I mean, it doesn't matter what color eyes you've got, but these would make those green eyes pop if that's what you got going on. Or any outfit in this. It's got multiple colors, so it can look really pretty. All right. I'm going to take a sip of water here because, I feel like, well, thank you very much. Because I have been yakety yakking here. Need to sip up some water. All right. No, I'll wait on those. I get so excited because I'm like, oh, we can do that. Oh no, let's wait. Let's talk about, I don't know how many people are into clip-on earrings, and I'm going to hold them so that you, excuse me, so that you can shoot them, so that you can shoot them on Google Lens, pardon me, and check them out, and we'll see, we want to make sure that the value's there, but these are Norman Miller. I'm going to take these gorgeous Orange Moon Glow. Orange Moon Glow. Oh, it's like sherbet hanging from your ear. These here, I'm going to hold them up so you can screenshot them, screen-shoot them. All right, they're in excellent condition. Well, I'll show you here in just a sec. I'm starting these at 15. I think that's a good price for them. But if you want to screenshot and see if that's a good start on them, and I will hold them up here so that you can see them. They are in excellent condition. They're like brand spanking new, as they say. And did I say Norman? I did, didn't I? It's Nolan. I said Norman. Why am I saying Norman? All right, so here they are. Whoops, let's get them up here. So here they are, so you can see them here. There is the marking on the back. Probably have them upside down. They've got, they are like brand new here. But I am starting them at 15, 20 seconds, and it's running. For the Nolan Miller. Gosh, Norman Miller, what the heck? That sounds like an old band guy from like the 30s or 40s, doesn't it? D is in at 15. Sharon is in at 16. D's at 17. I'm like going, Norman Miller, what the heck? Too funny. D is in at 17. Sometimes I crack myself up. D, congratulations. And Sharon, thank you so much for bidding. I know, some of the things that, well, it's like I said, it's getting like close to my sleepy time, nap time. So Thank you. Thank you very much. So I think, what time are we doing? So, I could stay on for as long as I want, I guess, because there's nobody after me. So if I can keep it up, we can always keep it up, right? So let's look at this. Now, what kind of glass do you call this? What kind of glass is that? Other than absolutely beautiful. Dichronic, thank you. I always forget that name. But look at how gorgeous the colors are in this. Dichronic. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I have a couple of pieces here. I saw them and I went, oh my goodness, gotta have that because it looks so beautiful. So I grabbed a couple pieces because they were just stunning. And I'm starting this one at $4. It's in beautiful condition. Dichronic. I'm probably saying it wrong. Dichronic. Okay. Still didn't do it, but it's close in my mind. All right. Thank you for looking. I have another piece. If you want me to run it, just say run it, but let me show it to you and see if you are interested in this piece. Oh, ick, not if. Oh, got it. Okay. Look at this cool piece. And Dawn is back in. So if you want me to run this piece, I'm going to run it 4th. I'll start it at 3 as well. What do you think about that? Isn't that pretty? Was the other one green? So the other one, yeah, it is. It is a green, like on the outside, and then it kind of has kind of an aqua, kind of goes to aqua and gold. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if you want me to run either one, just let me know. Look at the iridescence. I just love that. It's almost like a blingy iridescence without, like the show. But anyway, if you want me to run either one, you just let me know. And then we're going to move on to this piece. You're welcome. To this piece here, this brooch. Okay, I think this might be plastic. I don't want to say I hate using plastic. I like lucite or so. I don't know. It just sounds a little more something, right? And here is the back. If you're interested in this, let me know. I'll run that. But in the meantime, I am going to bring up another acrylic. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. I'm going to bring up another necklace. This is so cool. And what I love about it is we're going to be doing the 4th of July here, before we know it, right? I'm not rushing my life away, but it's coming. It is coming. And this is just absolutely, gosh, did they still say amazeballs, or is that like out now? It is really, really sweet. Look at that. Doesn't that say 4th of July all over the place? Look at the explosion here. Little bit of a sparkle. Got some glass going on here. More stars at the bottom. Red, white, and blue. You got your gold balls. You got faux pearls. Isn't that pretty? I know, it's so much fun. So we're going to put this one on here. Let me grab it. I have got this one starting at 5. This is going to run for 20 seconds and it's on. Yeah, this is all about, it almost looks like a firework going off right in front of you. Isn't that gorgeous? 8 seconds. Isn't that beautiful? Lots of fun. What do they say? Lots of fun, hun. D's in at 5. Absolutely stunning and fun necklace. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Dee. Oh my gosh. Here's another one. When you see it, seeing it right here on the screen does not do it justice. When you get it, you're going to go, wow. Wowzer. Love that. Oh my gosh, I can tell the humidity's going up because it is getting warm even with the air conditioning on. So Dee, I have to tell you, I mentioned last night that I had like this celestial necklace. Well, I thought it was, but let me show you what it is. I'm like going, are you kidding me? You know, here's the thing. To me, well, I've got two. So to me, when I think of that, it's not always the sun and the stars and the moon. Sometimes it is, well, I've got three things. Sometimes it's just different things, right? And, oh, you love it? Yay! That was really blingy, huh? So sometimes when I think of celestial or natural or nature and that kind of thing, I think about stuff like this. Let me show you. So this is just one of the things that I picked up. But this is on a leather, and I mean, it's long, okay? Here is the closure on it. There is no name. I mean, I didn't test it for silver or anything, but it's a long leather chain. And Curry, you still got to help me with that Presidium testing one of these days soon. This is some type of stone for sure. Look at this green. I'm going to say this is just off my very not knowledgeable tongue here, but it looks like some kind of green agate. I don't know, but look at the variation of the greens in that. Isn't that gorgeous? It is so beautiful. And the thing that's cool, a lot of times, Jasper, yeah, a lot of times when you'll get a piece of jewelry and somebody has made it, right? They make it perfectly round on the edges and perfectly smooth. And this one, as you can see, it's almost like they left some of the stone be stone, but it's all honed, so it's smooth, but it's not like perfectly smooth. Isn't it lovely? And then it's got, let me see here, this little bird. And again, I was talking about celestial. I'll show you the other two. I'm like going, what the heck? Oh, the rock identifier app. Okay, thank you, Sharon. And then it's got the stones here on this piece as well. Isn't this awesome? So when I saw it, because I'm a rock hound as well. Now this is funny. I'm a rock hound. I love rocks and I collect crystals and, like amethyst crystals and quartz and all of that. I have them all over my bookcase. I love rocks. But do I know what all the rocks are? The ones I own, yes, but these not so much. But anyway, I am starting this beautiful piece out for $8. And I am running it for 20 seconds. I think. There it is. And it is on right now. Isn't that gorgeous? D is in at 8. The colors in this stone are just stunning. Love, love, love. Oh, yes. Tell her hi for me. I miss seeing her. I hope she's doing well. Do I have the vintage sweet romance crystal iridescent pink necklace bite? I have that listed, right, Heather? Oh, Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I don't. I have like an area where I have the things listed, and I have them listed uh, by location. If you can tell me where it's at, I could probably run and grab it. But um, yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't have that. Congratulations on that, Dee. And yes, please tell her. The last time she popped in, I told her that I have the necklace that she gave me with the hawk. We're calling it a hawk. That's what we came up with because I love hawks. And they are my bird. And so D4-7, D4-7, where do I have that? Okay, let me, yes. I will take a quick run to the other end of my house and we'll see what we can come up with here. So give me a couple of minutes, if you will, and I'm going to bring up this because I want you guys to see this. So this is definitely not celestial, okay? But for some reason, I was thinking, oh, it is. Well, it's full of hearts and stars, and look at how cool it is. When I saw this and just how natural, I guess that's what I was thinking it was. I saw the stars and I'm like going, that is it. Oh, you're welcome. But this is, I'm not sure what the type of metal it is. This almost looks like it might be brass on top of this metal. I picked this up at the antique mall that we went to. Let me show you the closure. You know what's interesting, Sharon? This looks very similar to the closure that you put on earlier. You had a necklace, I think, and it had this type of closure. I'll tell you how long it is. It's really long. I'm saying really. I mean, it's not like off the charts, but okay, so it's 28 inches long, this necklace. But it's just very unique and unusual. Look at how the scribe that they put in, and even on here, the work on it is just amazing. Whoop, let's flip it around here. So I am going to start this at 5. There we go, we got that. And it is running for 20 seconds. I don't know what you call this. I don't know what type of metal it is, but it's light. Four. Maybe aluminum. Yeah, I guess it could be. It's very thin, but I just thought it was so cool. Never seen anything like that. So if you guys will give me 2 minutes, I'm going to run and grab this and I'll be, you know what? Let me let you look at something. Let me let you feast your eyes on this jewel here. And we'll talk about it when I come back. Not going to be gone long. Don't go anywhere. Gonna go see if we can get this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right, salivate. I'll be right back. What was it? D4-7. All right, let me go take a look. All right, I love it when I've got something marked and it's actually where I put it. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna have to look and see what we've got going on here. Is this beautiful? Look at this. Talk about bling a ding, huh? Crazy. This is like crazy, blingy, amazing. Let's see how long it is. Let's check it because it is long. I'm out of breath from running. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay, so it's 28 inches and the bottom little, we'll call it the pendant goodie, 1.5 inches on this. Isn't that beautiful? Can you guys see this? Oh my goodness, all the way up. Okay, let's take a look at the closure. There we go right there. There's no tag on this, but this is like the supernova of bling going on right here. I'm going to start this at $5 for 20 seconds. These are glass beads. They're all glass faceted beads. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. Yes, this is a deal alert. I know, isn't it beautiful? I got it way too close. Is that awesome? Awesome, Sharon. Congratulations. Oh, I'm going to send this right away so that when your family comes, you can just be putting this on. Thank you very much. You are gonna love it. Gonna love it. Okay, I am going to see what I've got going on with this necklace. I don't even know what I have it listed for. And Heather, let's see. Let me pull this necklace up. This is gorgeous. Yes, you do need to go back to dancing. Yes, put that on, just dance around the house. That's what I do. My husband probably thinks I'm out of my mind sometimes, but that's okay. I can't get this thing up. We need to let's see here. So Heather asked to bring this up and I've got it crooked. There we go. This is absolutely beautiful. $24.99. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will start this I'm going to knock 99. I'll knock 99 off it. I'll start it for $24. This is a marked, I'm trying to remember. It is romance, right? Geez, I've got so many things listed. It's hard for me to remember. But anyway, you can Google Lens this thing and you will know that it is a good price on it. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my loop out so I can tell you exactly, but you can Google Lens it as well. It is, well, I can't see it. Daggone it. Sweet Romance. Yeah. So Sweet Romance is the brand. And I have it listed for $24. I'm knocking 99 cents off here, but let me show it to you. So this is it. Isn't this beautiful? Here's another bling-a-ding. It is absolutely stunning. And look at these glass beads. Look at the beads there and the faceted beads. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely. Look at the glass here. And the little in-between goodies. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, ladies, I am starting it at 20 seconds and it's running. And this is Romance. It's made in the USA. Heather is in at 24. It's an interesting pink. It's almost like a peachy pink. And it's got the glass, the solid, or the clear glass, the faceted glass. And I can't remember what you call this when it's kind of frosted like that. but it has like a texture to it. Heather, congratulations. This is coming to you, and thank you, Sharon, for bidding. Awesome. Thank you for asking about that. I was totally excited when I ran down to the other end of the house and actually found it where it was supposed to be. More water. All right. Let's look at these. I am calling them, they're glass. All right. I mean, that is like orange sherbet, isn't it? These are sterling. They've got faceted, they look like AB crystals. I don't know what, I mean, I'm calling it moon glow. I'm not sure, but it is, I know, isn't the color gorgeous? They are glass. I mean, these are glass as well. Let me show you the back here so I can pull them up. Look at it, it's even tarnished. They need to be cleaned because they've just been hanging or in a box or something. But they are so beautiful. I know the color is fantastic. I am starting these for $5, and the auction is on. These are sterling and some type of, I'm calling them orange moon glow, orange sherbet. D is in at 5. Look how they do when the light hits, how that moves. Isn't that cool? Love, love, love. Congratulations, Dee. I'm going to put these in your bag. And let's see what else. Oh my goodness, you're welcome. So this is the other thing that I have. This is old. I know it's old. This is, let's see, this is a necklace. My gosh, if you guys could see all the, I say this every time I go on, but it is honest to goodness truth. I've got so many things over here. I bought a lot of stuff on this trip. So this is a Buddha. I think that's what it is, right? Is that a Buddha? It is, this thing is like pretty big. Let's see. Let's see what size it is. It is about 2.5 inches. I don't know. It's a good thing that I didn't try to guess. But look at how cool this is. Here's the back of it. Whenever it was made, it was very well made. And let's undo the chain so we can take a look at it. It has a circle clasp. Come on. So this is the clasp here. And it is a really nice, sturdy, braided type chain, I'm going to say. It is 22 inches on the necklace, and the pendant is, like I said, 2.5 inches. I'm going to hold it up because if I do that, it's going to fall. I am going to start this at 5 for 20 seconds. And I'm starting it now. Isn't that cool? D is in at 5. Look at it sideways. This is kind of domed. Yeah, isn't that cool? Very, very different. All right, Dee, thank you very much. I'm just guessing maybe like 60s, maybe 70s. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. Oh, you know what I think we should do? Right? What do you think? I'm not getting ready to close it up yet. I think we should do the giveaway. Before I forget. But yeah, all you got to do is hit that giveaway button. You do not have to purchase to participate. That's the coolest part. And I am going to go in here and find it. Tonight, I am giving away a necklace. Let's see. Gotta find where you giveaway. Here we are. So I'm starting the giveaway. So you gotta hit the thing when it goes in. Okay, so it should have started. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so all you gotta do is enter. So this is this is the coolest. I found this when I was thrifting as well, when I was out in Huntsville. These are aqua faceted beads. And look, this is one of this. I'm going to have to flip this over because it's caught up. See how it's caught up? So I got to go in and out there. But look at this. These are aqua glass faceted beads. Aren't they pretty? Where's Felicia? Yeah, I know. I know. It's like every time she comes in, I was just shocked because this thing, it picks, automatically. It's just crazy. It was, yeah, I was, wow. That's why I said I want to take her to Vegas. That girl is lucky. She is lucky. I know. Isn't that color beautiful? I got to flip the thing through because it looks like it got tangled. Probably in my traveling and putting stuff in. Here we go. 7 entries. Drawing a winner. Who's going to get it? Jalen. Hey, Jalen. Congratulations. Jalen, are you in here? Who is Jalen? Where are you, Jalen? Got to be somewhere because they entered the thing. Say hey. There you are. There you are. Hey, congratulations. You've never win anything? Well, now you can say you do win, right? Congratulations. This is a sweet necklace. You're going to love it. Love that little aqua bling there. Congratulations. I'm so grateful you're in here with us tonight. Thank you for being here. All right, let's do a little shift here. Let's just do a little bling-a-ding right here. So I'm going to say that this is, do I have it already up? I might have a picture of it. Did I do it? Was it a pre-bid item? It is. So you're going to love this, Dee. I called it a Celestial Starburst AB Rhinestone Gold Tone Brooch. I felt so bad when I'm looking, I'm going, so what the heck was I thinking Celestial? I don't know. But anyway, here we go. This thing is different color, very blingy. Look at that. It's got some AB rhinestones all the way up the Starburst. And I said gold tone, and guess what, ladies? It's silver tone. So ixnay the gold tone, it's actually silver tone. But isn't that bright, blingy, fun for spring and summer? $4 start on this, 20 seconds, and it is rolling. Look at that. Did I bring in, oh, you know what? I brought my black light. I brought my black light tonight. However, I've got the lights on so you can't see. But something I had in here I think was going to be like a little glow bug. All right, Dee, congratulations. Going in your bag. I'm not kidding. You're going to have to use the sunglasses to open this bag up, I think, because it is bright and blingy. Bright and blingy. Okay. Oh, let's do the Baltic Amber. Okay, check these out, all right? Let's see. I'm going to let them hang here for a second. Let's see. Let's see if we can get these up here. These are Baltic Amber. They are 925 sterling. Let me see if I can find them in here. Where are they? They, as you can see, they are a drop and a dangle. And let's see, here we go. Where are you? Get it up here. I'll hold them a little closer so you can see, and you can see in the light. at the variation in the amber. Aren't those pretty? Yes, aren't they gorgeous? And they are sterling. Let me get it off here. There is the mark on the back and where they're wrapped, but look at the amber. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? Just a beautiful color, and it is Baltic amber. I am starting them for 10 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Just beautiful. I'm telling you. So last night, Mel sold cherry. I had never heard of cherry amber. And oh my gosh, just absolutely beautiful. But Baltic amber is not really easy to find even now. This is older. Congratulations, Sharon. These are coming to you. It's amazing to me that sap from trees, which is resin, makes such a natural and beautiful piece of jewelry. I mean, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so here, this is something else, and I picked it up because I love charms. I love charms. I love puffy hearts. I love coins. I collect real coins. This is not real coins, but it does have, you love amber. Oh, thank you, Sharon. You know, I think I have some more amber pieces. I've just got to dig through some. I'm going to have to do that on what's in that box on a Wednesday. I just got to find the box. But this has got a puffy heart on it. I love kind of the rustic look to it. And I love the charms. So this has got, looks like an old Roman coin. These are not glass, they're lucite. But look at the beads. So this is a metal bead here and leaves. Is that glass? No, that's lucite as well. It has a bird on it. Yeah, it just had all the things, and I just really, really, really liked it. But I am going to start this one at 4. I just got to get it up here. And whoop, wrong one. There we go. But yeah, it had all the things for me. Started for 20 seconds. The bird, the puffy heart, the coins, the color, a little bit of pop of color in the beads. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking at that. And and this one, maybe this is just like a throwback for me. I'm not sure, but when I saw this, it's kind of funny, isn't it? When you're out shopping and thrifting and looking at stuff, a lot of times the things that we like, at some point in our life, we go, oh my gosh, yeah, somebody else is going to love this too. And that was the case in this necklace here. Look at this. I'm going to hold it like this so that you can see it over this. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my gosh. I love the metal. I love the dangle, the swing, Look at that. Look at all the different color metal leaves, the tubing. It's brass. It has beautiful beads. These are glass beads here. The rest is metal tubes. Check out the connector here. Amazeballs. It is amazeballs. Yeah, isn't that fun? And the chain is just, I'm really digging the chain as well. But anyway, I am starting this one at 10 for 20 seconds and it's on. Isn't that great? And I love how the metal, you know, the leaves are all different colors. Look at that. Look how they peppered the different colors on the metal. And the tubes have the beads on them. Okay, so it's mine. I'm going to wear it. I'm wearing it. This one's going to stay with me. Wear it a few times and then we'll put it back on at some point. All right, now, so I have talked to you guys about some of the postcards that, you know, that I have listed, and you'll see them. All right, you'll see them listed. I think I have, how many do I have right now? I'm not sure, but I have got maybe about 4, I think. But when I found the earrings to match this card, I was like, okay, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. How fun and what an unusual gift, right? To give somebody that you know that likes vintage clip-on earrings. They, you know, they like vintage cards, but look at these irises. So it says good wishes. Look at the earrings, okay? How crazy is that and these are clip-on. How crazy is that they kind of match this card that I have? I know, isn't that cool? But what a fun gift. But what I want to tell you here, this postcard is postmarked 1913, right there, right? And it looks like ME, that's Maine, right? And so there's a little sweet little note there. Isn't that great? And here is the postmark stamp. Now I want to share this with you, okay, because there have been times that I have sold postcards not for what's on the front, but I have made a substantial amount of bucks on a postmark stamp, okay? I'm not saying that this one's valuable. I've not checked it, but I am saying that a lot of people will collect the stamps as well. That's not why I put this together. It had nothing to do with the stamp or the fact that it's a 1913 postcard. But when I saw the earrings match my postcard, I'm like going, are you kidding me? So these earrings are old. As you can see, they are in good condition. Postcard matches. What a great gift. I am going to start this at $19.99. That's what I sell them for. $19.99 to $24.99. It depends. I'm running it for 20 seconds and it's on. I do too. I love stamps. I've been collecting stamps for a long time as well and didn't realize that there were valuable stamps on the back of postcards until I started checking it out. All right, so Good Wishes is going and it will end up in my store. And then I just want to show you another one. And if you want me to run it, I will. Otherwise, I'll go on to something else. But this one would be $19.99 as well. Look at these beautiful faux pearl and the faceted blue, kind of a smoky blue glass. This is a happy birthday card. And I was like going, oh, look, that blue picks up the blue and the flowers. And what was different about this one, no stamp. No stamp. Old postcard, but Miss Elizabeth was just like scribbling out something really quick. I'm thinking whoever she wrote this to never got it because she never mailed it. But if you want me to run it, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. All right, the other thing that I am going to move on to right now, and I do have this on here. They are mother of pearl silver tone dangle drop pierced earrings. They're very cool. When I saw these, I'm like going, yeah, I like those. So I picked these up at one of the places that I went to in Huntsville, but look at the mother of pearl here. So can you imagine wearing these and having the light pick up on the different variations of the mother of pearl? So that's the front, and here is the backs. I think they must have picked the side that had the most mother of pearlish going on here, I think. So I am starting these at 5 for 20 seconds, and they're running. Get them where we can dangle them here a little bit. Oop, there we go. D is in at 5. Trying to hold them so you can see the mother of pearl going on here. All right, D, thank you very much. These are so pretty. Pretty. I love mother of pearl. All right, so which one of you ladies just love, oh, wait till you see this. Love faceted crystal beads and chip, what is it, tiger eye chips? And I don't know what these little seed beads are, but this is like to die for. When I saw this, I was like, okay, we got to have this one. This we got to have, because do they still say it's all that in a bag of chips? All right, well, this is that, I think. Let me show you Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye chips. Look at that. Curry, you're the girl. You are the rock girl. Look at that. Is that Tiger Eye chips? But look at the faceted beads. Look at the glass faceted beads at the bottom. Look at this here. Is that stunning? Oh my gosh. And look at the seed beads in between. And then you've got the faceted root. That kind of looks like root beer brown is probably old school. So if it's another color nowadays, just throw it out there. But look at these. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those seed beads. Let's look at the top here so we can see the closure. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's measure it. I know, isn't that gorgeous? This bead right here is, it's just amazing. It's like an AB amber crystal bead. It is phenomenal. And then tiger eye chips and faceted beads all the way down. The necklace portion, okay, so I have that there. The necklace portion is 28. The length from that massive crystal beads down to the bottom is almost 6 inches. I mean, this is amaze balls, right? Look at that. Let's see if my light does anything on it. Does it? Of course, I would have to turn my lights off, wouldn't I? Okay, so that's not going to work. If I do that, I can't see. But anyway, I am starting this at 15, and we are starting it for 20 seconds, and it's on. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Look if I cup it where you can really see the iridescence and the light on those crystal beads. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I could sit and stare at it and stare at it. All right. Thank you for looking at that. By the way, if there's anything that I have run tonight that you remember, okay, just let me know. And I will pop it back out there. But right now I have a sweet little, it is not marked, but it's Avon, and it's a brooch, and it is gold tone, with pearl. It looks like, are those like little separate pearls or is that like something they put in there? It has a kind of a coral pink cabochon in the center. It's almost like a matte gold on the other side, but it is a brooch. I am starting this for 3. It's in excellent condition for 20 seconds. And it's running. I kind of liked how it looked Victorian-esque, you know? Jalen is in at 3. Isn't that pretty? In fact, I think I even called it Victorian. Congratulations, Jalen. This is going to be coming your way with that beautiful necklace you won. Congratulations on that again. Let's see. Oh, here was another one that I found while I was on my travels. I have it over here on my other bust. Oh, and I've got those necklaces in the background. Gee, many Christmas. I could be on here all night. Oh, so this is, let's measure it before we get it up there. This has got glass cone beads on it. They are a gorgeous kind of light aqua. The overall length is 36 inches. Is there a tag on here? There is. What is this? Oh, so this is a Charming Charlie as well. But look at the glass beads on this. Look at how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? 36 inches, right? The way the light hits these beads, and see they're very iridescent-y. And they've got a little silver bead on top. Drop it all the way down. This has, I can't think of the chain that they call that. It's like, oh, it's very fluid. It's fluidy. It's smooth. Help me out here. Lobster clasp. Absolutely beautiful glass beads on this. I'm going to have to hold it like this so that you can see it. But I am going to start this for 4. And it's going to run for 20 seconds. And it is running right now. So $4 start on this. Look at those beads. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This would be awesome, even though it's got the, what does it have, 3? Even layered was something that was similar in color to that, shorter. So beautiful. All right, Dee, thank you very much. This one's, it's really, really pretty. Very pretty. Let's see, let's get this over here. And I gotta get to these. I gotta get to this one. Okay, so here's the thing on this one. Oh, I'm glad you love that. Look at this. Look at this one. Isn't this pretty? Look at how the light goes through that. Okay, let me see if I shut this off where you can just see the other light going through it. And let me see if I do my, no, it doesn't, no, I'm not liking that with that, but this is glass, okay? And it's wire wrapped. I bought it like this. Let me get my other light back on here. Let's see. It had the chain with it. But look how this is kind of a dark, like a copper metal. This is an old chain. I know it's an old chain. It actually has Avon on the chain. Okay, whoop, let's get back here. It's got the circle clasp, but this chain, I'm guessing, obviously, did not come with this. But isn't that beautiful? Look again, how you can see the different colors in the glass. So beautiful. Anyway, I am putting this up for 5 for 20 seconds and it's running. Isn't that great? And it came with the Avon chain. I gotta get my light back on. There we go. I know, isn't it pretty? All right, thank you for looking. That over here, and let's do this one here. This is long. Now I had it not doubled, but oh my gosh, my husband is popping popcorn. I can hear it and smell it. We're supposed to be getting our footy pajamas on, not eating more snacks. Not snacks. No more snacks tonight. This is by a brand. Let's see here. Love this huge crystal. It's gorgeous. And the brand on it is, it says Attagirl. Never heard of it. Attagirl. It is, let's measure it so we know how long. It is knotted on the glass beads in between each bead. The length of the beaded necklace is 36 inches. The gorgeous clear crystal pendant is 3 inches long. So I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. These are the beads. They are knotted in between. It's a gorgeous color. And here is the beautiful crystal that's hanging from it. Isn't that beautiful? I am starting this for $5 for 20 seconds, and it's on now. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful colors. Here is the tag on it. Right here. And there is that gorgeous crystal. My fingerprints are all over it. All right, thank you for looking. By the way, when I get around to it, and they do have a round to it that you can get, I am going to put these items that didn't sell tonight in the store. And next we are going to do, these are cultured pearls. Let me put that up here. These are cultured pearls. Excuse me, they are on a card right now. They're a pretty good size. Let's see, I don't see any gold mark on them, but they're very nice. I'm starting these at $2. Yeah, I did too. It was what? I think it had an Indian on it or something. 20 seconds on these cultured pearl and gold tone. I'm saying gold tone because I don't see a mark on them and I've not tested them. Earrings. 11 seconds. Yeah, I had that thing forever. And I wonder if I would pick it up and touch it and go, I'm going to get around to it, because it was not like pristine. You know what I mean? It was like I'd been touching it a lot or something. All right, thank you for looking at that. And I think I am going to bring up one more item. Oh, you just won that? You just won those? You just got that? Okay, you slid in there fast. All right, Dee, thank you. I am gonna run one more item. You know, I know this sounds terrible. You had around to it too? I know this sounds terrible, but I smell that popcorn in there and I really want some. Is that bad? Oh my gosh. It smells so good. I can't believe it. I'm like salivating. I love popcorn. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's trying to coax me in there so I'll... Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I know. It's like I could go to the movies and not even watch the movie and just sit and eat their popcorn, and that stuff is bad for you. You know, who knows what kind of stuff they put in there, right? So I just want to let you guys know, I'm going to show you here in just a sec, but I still have lots of stuff. Here's the thing. There's a lot of days in the week, right? So I can always come back and do more, right? But Let's see, where's this one? Here we go. But like I said, I'm smelling that popcorn. But I do want to show you these. Oh, there you go. That teased me, right? Okay. Look at these angle of the dangle old school. Oh my gosh. Look at the colors. What is it with the green tonight, right? I don't know. The green and blue and aqua and lots of stuff. They're so pretty. Let's look at the back of these. What do we see? Nothing but metal, right? Oh, you love popcorn too. Yes, you do. In fact, you were eating some. Okay, the one show you did, Curry, where you were eating the popcorn, as soon as I got off, I went and made some. And when you sent the popcorn, check this out, guys. She even sent popcorn when she mailed out whatever you purchased. So we got a bag of popcorn to boot. So look at how beautiful these are. I am starting these for $4, 20 seconds. And they're on. Aren't they fun? Absolutely gorgeous colors. They're in great condition. Jalen, I'm so excited that you came in tonight. Thank you very much for your bid. I am so happy that you were the winner tonight. Thank you for this purchase. So I just want to tell you all that I will be back on right now. I will be back on next Wednesday for Hump Day Happenings. We do that every Wednesday, and I'm really digging doing the Thursday night thing. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just going to show you this really quick so that you get, if I can turn it around right. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I can't. Can I get it over here? Oh, let's see over there. Okay. So I have all this stuff, and then I have a box over here of stuff. Sorry. Am I making you lose your cookies? Hold on. We're almost back. Thank you. Sorry about the spin. Spin to win. Sorry. But I have that, and I have a box, and then I have necklaces that I bought that I have like on a hook. I would have spun it around more, but trust me, it would have made you really sick. So, I'm going to bring some back on Wednesday of next week, for sure Thursday. Please follow me if you're not following me. Check out my store. Happy Mother's Day too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the purchases. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms and dog and cat moms and moms and stepmoms and not moms who are just moms to other kids and all of that. I'm very appreciative that you spent your time with me tonight and that you made the purchases. And for those that just hung out and supported me, I cannot tell you, I feel like I get a big squeeze, big hug every time. So grateful for all of you. Make sure that you follow Lilyworks. If you're not part of Lilyworks, check out Rachel's Facebook page and all of the information. By the way, she just put out some new videos. So there's some new things happening around district, ladies. So do go in and take a look at her new videos on some of the information that she's got in there. It's going to be very helpful. Much love to you all. Have a great weekend. And as I always say, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.